Здорово, ковбои. Мы продолжаем RDR2, сюжетную линию. Последний раз мы ограбили поезд. И мы сейчас приступим, видимо, к чему-то более интересному уже. Что у нас есть поблизости? Ну, мы на самом деле находимся между нашим лагерем и непосредственно Микой Беллом. Давайте сгоняем к Мику, да, то есть он нас вроде как ждет. Посмотрим, что нам предложит. Интересно, а вот этот корабль можем угнать? Кто там стоит? Ну, до этого до корабля надо доплыть еще. Ну, ладно, вот это потом попробуем, сейчас не будем. Что ты хочешь?
Hey, what's with the holler?
Oh, I got bit. Oh, God. Oh, I need medicine. Or a siphon.
Ну, давай дадим ему лекарство.
I'm gonna die if you don't... Oh. Medicine? Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Угу, повозочка.
Oh, you saved my life. I owe you.
Got that right.
I do.
Ну, это молоко. Неинтересно.
Now, I gotta get out of here. Don't much like it around here no more.
Давайте запрыгнем на лошадь нашу и поскочим дальше. Мы едем к Нику Беллу. На повозках на каких-то скачут. Так, а мы, может быть, сможем здесь как-то перейти? Да, давайте здесь попробуем. Чуть-чуть сократим. Чуть-чуть придется проплыть. Вест Элизабет, 85 баксов за нас. Награда тут. Так, лошадка у нас не справляется. О! Кстати. Мы же здесь можем что-то сделать. Продавец. Мы здесь что-то можем, по-моему, приобрести. Купить. Комплект одежды. Трофейный олень, ловец снов. Следопыт. О, слушайте, следопыт классно прям. Можем полностью комплект. Не приобретено. А как приобрести-то? Нам нужны определенные вещи. Трофейный олень. Угу, я понял. Улучшенное снаряжение. Ну, хорошо. А что я могу приобрести-то? Мастер оружия. Мастер охотник. Во! Вторая кобура мастера охотника. Так у нас так есть вторая кобура. Ну это более красивая. Да пока нет надобности, наверное. Травник. Кобура травника. Ну, это такие более... Это уже скины скорее. Всадник, патронаж всадника. Ну да, это скины. Или она нам что-то все-таки дает? Вот травник, да, допустим. Улучшенная вторая кобура снижает износ оружия. А, износ снижает. А у оружия есть износ. Предметы. Приманка для хищников. Томагав. Оснащение нейтрализатор запаха. Томагав, метательный нож. Ясненько, понятненько. Ладно, пойдем дальше по заданию. Змея, походу, да? Непонятно, куда он делась. Ну ладно. Пофиг на нее. Погнали к лагерю. Микабелла. Где лагерь-то? На горе, что ли? Да, на горе. Где-то здесь. У него так, чисто огонек. Ну, заглянем на огонек.
Hey, Arthur. Good to see you.
Why? You want rescuing again, do you?
No. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, playing like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow.
Sure seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in the Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
Come on. I know an overlook where we can watch for them coming in.
Ну, погнали.
What are you doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit?
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering.
So what's the deal with this coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said, the end.
I mean, how many men, guns, riders?
Nothing serious. It'll be fine.
I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better.
You worry too much.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book.
Damn, O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell you and Lenny end up down here, anyway?
Так, давайте-ка. Ну да, нам она такая
Oh,
стала.
you know how it is? Few loose ends, drink.
Хотя мы, наверное, чуть-чуть Улучшим наше состояние меткого глаза. У нас уменьшится здоровье. О, джин. Хорош.
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry, making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
Looser? I seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Look out! Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done. All right, this is the spot. Hold up on this ridge.
Oh!
They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight.
Which way will they be coming in?
Should be from over there. We need to hit them fast before they get into town.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute.
А вот и дилижанс.
There they are. Right on time.
Ну что, начнем
Covered up. Come on.
ограбление. Слушай, тут что-то много прям.
Ride. This is a robbery. Stop that coach right now.
What the hell guns are we got coming?
Хорошо.
Okay, this one's mine!
See? I told you this would be fun, Morgan.
This is fun for you!
Долго, долго, долго.
Take 'em down!
Хорошо.
They ain't stopping. Yeah. We need to take out the driver.
You think I don't see this?
It's just the driver left.
Отлично.
Put a goddamn bullet in him now.
Ты что спрыгнул-то? Отлично.
I'll drive.
Так, залезаем на дилижанс и погнали.
No need to keep your face covered now. It's just you and me, sweetheart. I'll give it to them. They put up half a fight at least. Yeah! Baylock! Come on, boy! Here. Fine new rifle, too.
Отлично, наши лошадки за нами бегут.
From me to you.
Это очень
That's
хорошо.
more your style than mine.
Карабин от Ланкастер. Ну-ка. Что это за карабин? Он типа его подогнал? Урон, дальность, темп стрельбы. Ага. Все, я понял. То есть у нас появился такой вот новый карабинчик. Где он?
What did I tell you? Like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more than we can carry. And
Shit! Now we're being robbed! Get across the river!
Одрысколы. Ну, это банда Одрыскола, видимо.
What the hell?
Ну ничего, и с ними справимся.
Come on, Arthur!
Да ладно. Хорош. Хорош. Рядышком пролетела. Хорошо. Опять рядом пролетела. Хорошо. Хорошо. Ай, с револьверов. Там еще один остался. Все. Вдогоночку хорошо зашло. Так, давайте пособираем. Слушайте, ну здесь денег должно быть нормально. И лекарства всякие. Тут все надо собирать. Подожди ты, дай собрать. Но тут же один какой-то неограбленный, ну. Или я сразу двоих взялся. Вот, ограбить. Что я делаю? Я собираю пожитки. Хорошо. Зажигательную смесь какую-то нашли. Неплохо. Вот этот товарищ у нас еще. Все, тоже грабанем. Ну и последний. По крайней мере здесь. И там еще один где-то валяется. Подожди 5 сек. Давай вот этого я посмотрю. И все, и можем... Давай заберем, что сможем. Как это сделать? Как ты предлагаешь это сделать? Выстрелите в замок. Где замок-то? Где он видит замок? Я в упор не вижу замок. Ну, видимо, вот это, да. Ох, неплохо, неплохо, хорошо поживились.
Big shadow, tiny tree. And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Get out of here. Go see Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed. I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
Вообще, добыча 600. Вот это хорошо. Ваша доля 330. Свидетели расследования. Сваливаем. Блин. Надо догонять. Надо догонять.
Where are you going? Somebody help! Got you now.
Давайте свяжем его.
Out of your hands now, mister.
Okay, you ain't gotta worry about me squealing. Untie me, you little shit.
Давайте возьмем его куда-нибудь с собой.
Shit.
Покатаешься с нами.
This could get bumpy. Boy.
Что у нас осталось по заданиям? Ближайшее у нас находится непосредственно в Валентайне. Отсюда мы в Валентайн отправиться не можем, потому что мы тут в розыске. А, нет, мы уже здесь не в розыске. То есть это уже окружность снята. В любом случае нам проще доскакать. Поскакали. Похищение, то есть... Ладно. Так, надо до следующего добежать. Не потерять его. Чувак, стой. Блин, еще один свидетель. Давай, лошадка, давай.
Hold still, mister. Hey, nobody's gonna find out from me. You better untie me.
Давай, снимем тебя и вот сюда положим.
Son of a bitch.
Все, вот валяйте здесь оба. Охреневшие скоты. Заложить меня хотели. Охотиться мы не будем пока. Воу. Аккуратно. Вот мы и добежали до города. Неплохо, неплохо. Валентайн. Награда за нас здесь не назначена, все в порядке. Давайте где-нибудь лошадку привяжем. Тут нельзя нигде привязать. А вот здесь мы сможем привязать? Нет, не можем. Сейчас, погоди, я лошадку привяжу.
Next to the freight station. You know if I'm heading in the right direction?
Да, поможем.
Sure. Just head over that way. You'll get home fine.
Thank you, mister. Certainly do appreciate it. Certainly do.
Отлично. Так, лошадку припарковали. Пойдем.
Give a fella a nickel. Oh, come on.
Так. Нам сюда попасть? А, вот сюда нам надо. О.
So, feeling better?
А, вот где он
How's the
стоит.
scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, and you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here.
Чувак, ты что, проехать не можешь?
You were saying, before you rode off?
New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Ура! Уровень доверия лошади 3. Здоровье повысилось.
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet
И
you across the street.
выносливость, отлично.
I already don't like how this is going.
А почему у меня лошадь и так здесь стояла? Полка навязи в этой. Все. Горностайство здесь.
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain
Снайперскую
later.
винтовку. Так она мне и так есть.
Hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
Винтовки. Окей. Винтовка с откидным затвором. А, это вот эту нам надо приобрести. Это уже другая винтовка получается. Купить. Компоненты, ствол, нарез, оптический прицел. Давайте возьмем вот этот улучшение. Ложе. Давайте ложе поменяем. Обтяжка. Давайте обтяжка пусть будет. На стол мы не можем поменять, да? Стили. Металл. А, это цвет металла. Давайте золото. Боек тоже золото. Рамка тоже золотая пусть будет. Боек тоже золотой. Прицел тоже золотой пусть будет. Спусковой крючок плюс тоже золотой будет. Стиль гравировки. А почему мы не можем прикупить? Полная гравировка. Рамка. Не можем гравировку сделать. Резьба. Рукоятка. Угу. Кожа. Обтяжка. Самая дорогая. Лак. Ложе. Да, вот это. Темный грецкий орех. Слушайте, ну это самая дорогая винтовка, получается, на данный момент. Боеприпасы для нее. Дайте патроны. Патронов накупили, экспресс-патроны. И скоростные патроны. Не знаю, в чем прикол этих скоростных патрон. Но мы их тоже закупим по полной программе. Все. Закрыть каталог. Ух, какая она красивая. Справочник обновлен. Темп стрельбы, перезарядка, меткость. Ну, сейчас попробуем пострелять. А что нам дает эта винтовочка-то? А, я здесь не могу посмотреть, да? Да, винтовка есть, чувак. И она офигенская. По-богатому. Так, а у меня почему-то здоровье снизилось резко. Секунду. Может быть, у нас там какой-то дискомфорт или еще что-то. Артур. Комфортно, вес средний. Честь нормально, все. Оставшееся время 26 минут, состояние статуса 16%. Ну, давайте поедим.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Кусок сыра нет. Вот соленое мясо можно. Ну, а теперь нужно то, что увеличит нам и то, и то. Таких продуктов мало. Плитка шоколада. Да, давай. Отлично.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference?
Лошадка-то у меня грязная.
What are you doing?
Подожди, у меня лошадь грязная. Короче, горностай, как ты задрал срать уже везде, а? Чистить.
We're gonna miss that herd.
Давайте покормим сразу. И погладим разочек. Хороший горностай, хороший. Запрыгиваем и погнали.
You were just talking about something.
You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you
Джон
got
длинный
one
початок,
of
блин. Давай уже,
Just
веди
do
куда
one
нам.
thing
Стрелять?
or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Короче, мы сейчас будем, типа, воровать стадо овец, что ли? Или наоборот, нам надо владельцев будет, которых ведут, убить и непосредственно разогнать стадо? Так, я так понимаю, нам немножечко сократят сейчас дорогу, да? Это будет очень хорошо.
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
Так, слезаем. И что делаем дальше?
Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep. Was that necessary?
Got the job done. Looks like don't scare too.
That ought to do it. All right, let's go round them up.
Нам что, надо было только одного, что ли, бить? Ну, я сразу
Let's go get the
двоих.
strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No, you?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Че собирать пировец?
Cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up. Hey, what are you doing?
А, то есть можно не слезая с лошади это делать.
Hey, boy. Yeah.
Давайте в стадо, овечки. Стадо.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head to town.
Осталось 15
You know what?
еще.
Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be
Оставайтесь позади
quicker this way.
стада,
Trust me.
чтобы
This ain't
направлять
the right
его в
time for
нужную
you
сторону.
to be learning how to
Хорошо. Да что, они так далеко убежали, что ли? Перекиньте на стадо, удерживай. Прикрикните на стадо, удерживай.
Okay,
Чтобы
like
заставить
I
его двигаться
said, I'll
быстрее.
handle this.
Окей.
Yeah.
О, мы пробежали.
You just watch out for wolves.
Нам надо было, наоборот, сзади находиться. Идти колотить.
Yep.
Look out, we're losing some. That's more like it.
Move it up.
Easy now.
Yeah. Move it.
Да, нелегкое дело. Стадо вести.
That's it.
Эй, чувак, ты сейчас нам передавишь овец. Я вот, знаете, вот всегда хотел, знаете, вот быть овцепасом, блин.
Move out the way.
Стой. Да, овечкам пройти. Надо ускориться. Ой. Ой, я овечку уронил. Давай быстрей.
Come on.
There you go.
Yep. Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Отлично. Мы закончили с овцами.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15,
20.
18.
Done.
Хрена ты нас спалил,
Calm
чувачок.
yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying, but we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction.
You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
Yes?
Ну, погнали в салон.
Whoa! Huh? Get a hold of that horse, will you?
Вот какой ты долгий, а? Пойдем быстрей.
I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will you? We ain't kids no more.
Never really
С
was.
дачем в салоне. Давайте лошадок пристегнем сначала.
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Not everything, but in the end, I don't believe in absolute.
Где дача?
Just shades
О,
of
дача.
gray. Compromises.
Compromise.
С нашим ростовщиком.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, me, Poe.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay. A few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen, drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderlyn!
О, начинается.
Vanderlyn!
Господа, а вы кто?
My name is Leviticus Cornwall.
О, так это мы твой поезд ебанули, да?
By the likes of you. Get out here before I have these men killed.
Продали овечек.
What do you think? Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash.
You start spinning the yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me. Vanderlyn, you're done. Now get out here now. Deal with this nonsense.
Не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another? Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Nor do I want to be this Dutch.
Да ну! Так, давайте перезапустить задание. Нет, контрольная точка. Чё не так-то? Чего он теперь не отмечает эту тему-то? Как это делать теперь? Стреляйте в наемника, удерживающего Джона. Ну давай уже, попади, ну. Хорош. Хорош. Еще раз хорош. Музыка странно играет. Не кажется? Да ты там что настреливаешь-то, ну? Неугомонный. Ой. А тебя нельзя было убивать, что ли? А, я бросил банду, крутяк. О, там сзади настреливают, а я бросил банду. Ну ладно, окей. Хорошо. Отлично.
We all heard you whine about a little thing from a wolf. Would you shut up and kill this bastard?
Хорошо. Отлично. Хорошо. Отлично.
You're on the front line now, mister.
Отлично.
Why don't you run now while you still can? That's our horses over there. Come on, Broad Strauss. Don't leave me here. Let's get Strauss to go. Come on.
Давай, Штраус, ну. Быстрей, быстрей, быстрей. Я здесь не могу отстреливаться. Так, где моя лошадь-то? На лошадь Джона. Давай на лошадь Джона посадим.
You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
I better get out.
Да подстрели ты его уже. И этого... Все, отлично. Так, ну что, валим? Валим. Денег мы, конечно, не получим. Теперь мы в Валентайне в розыске. Замечательно. Как же нету? Кого мне надо уйти? А, нет, тут преследует нас там. Все, больше не преследует, отлично. Угу. Все, розыск снят. О, опять мы что-то не выполнили. Опять на время там, наверное, что-то надо было сделать, да? Завис закон в Валентайне. Совершить 25 выстрелов в голову. Платите смертности не менее 70. Платите задание, не используя предмет, восстанавливающий здоровье. Так я же вроде не использовал. Ладно. Давайте лошадку покормим. Почистим. Почистить. Ну, как обычно, туалет, да, тут сходили, грудно стоит, и мой, на, кушай, кушай, кушай. И погладим. И дойдем с тобой за привязь, или как она называется у тебя. За уздечку я тебя поведу, да? Давайте вести. У тебя так доверие ко мне повышается. Сейчас тебя отведем, и я прилягу, наверное, посплю. Доверие лошади растет, хорошо. Хавьер, это свои.
It's me.
You're back.
В лагере никого не видно особо. Ладно. Сейчас привяжем тебя. А чё его? Все, появилось. Привязываем. Чё-то ты как-то особо не привязалась, да?
All right, boy.
Ну. Да, привязывай теперь. О, теперь привязалась. Все, отлично. Так, идем к дачу. Дач, ну чё?
Keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible.
Так, ладно, пока не общаются, мы посмотрим, что у нас там вообще по прогрессу. Угу. Состояние. Так, так, так. Комфортно. Вес недостаточный. Лошадь. Уровень 3 доверия. Здоровье. Не... А, вот. Уровень 5 из 10. Состояние статуса 100%. Скорость минус 6. Состояние статуса 100%. Скорость минус 4 почему-то. Частота. Нормально все. Спокойно. В формате колонны. Скорость минус 25% у нас. Угу. Ну, неплохо. Продолжаем. Давайте. Вы там договорили уже, нет? А, я могу зайти сюда теперь наконец-то. Здорово, Дач. Очередной переезд.
Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Now where have I heard that before?
Да, Чарльз, погнали. Хотя маленькая лошадка. По сравнению с моей. Куда нам надо-то? Далеко? Дьюбери Крик. Да нет, не очень далеко. Слушай, так карта-то, она, оказывается, не такая большая. Судя так по очертаниям. Погнали.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to.
Да, не опять, снова мы переезжаем.
That didn't sound good.
Опять по горам, по ухабам, по полям, по равнинам.
We're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but
The way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no
Интересно, а кактуса
lying
можно сорвать вот
There's
эти
too
вообще?
many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
Здесь аккуратненько
You don't
спуститься.
have to tell me. Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried-up creek.
А тут мы в розыске, насколько я помню.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Там тело какое-то доедают. Пострелок.
Let's be
Отлично.
careful, Arthur.
Подожди, да, я соберу сначала. Ощипаем.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
You started it. You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
А, то есть он сам осмотрел его, да? А, и мы еще плохой поступок сделали, замечательно.
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
В общем, нам проще слезть. Так, ну давайте осмотрим, что здесь у нас. Какой-то лагерек.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Повозка. Обыскать ящики. Опа, детишки. Тихо.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
Детка, да ты попроще будь. Убери ружье-то.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
А, это немцы.
No.
Понятно.
Now go on.
Немцы в городе.
Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Мамка-то у них боевая. Боевая мамка. Ладно, давайте спасем отца. Чё нет-то? Поможем семье воссоединиться. Погнали, Чарльз.
Come on.
Снова выйдем с тобой на охоту на негодяев. Хотя сами такие же, но
What's going on
мы чуть
here?
благороднее, чем они.
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Так,
I think this is the right way. Give me a second.
давай секунду. Ученик вот по телефону
Looks like we go
звонит.
down this way.
Давай, пойдем уже.
Look out! Arthur. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there. Wait a second, just want to look closer here.
Чарльз, ты долго все осматриваешь, да? Быстрей. Я вообще здесь никаких следов не вижу. А, нет, что-то есть. Ну, не знаю, следы или просто камни так лежат.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack...
Hold up. Let me check this.
Ну что, мы тут, наверное, припаркуемся, да? Или мы опять следы ищем в траве? Густой.
They carry on along this trail.
So, anyway, when Jack was real young, a long while, you hear him,
He did?
and we was family, you know?
Слушай, чувак, я в этом тумане вообще ничего не вижу.
Fully forgiven him for that.
О, огонек.
There's a
А вот
camp
там
up
вот и
ahead.
ребята.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Лошадок-то, может, оставим, не?
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like I
Угу,
found
вот, товарищ.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Освобождаем, чё.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see three coming this way.
Я из этой лампы вообще ничего не вижу. Так, что это у нас? Карабин, Ланкастер, помповый дробовик. А почему я не могу носить два этих револьвера? Что случилось-то?
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
You're dead! Both of you! You shouldn't have come on our land!
Да что случилось-то? Все перезарядил наконец-то. Где еще там? Где они там? Не видно в тумане вообще ничего. Хорошо.
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down. Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Machen Sie mich los!
Давай заберем, что есть. Лишним не будет.
Sie sind alle weg!
Да подожди ты.
Let's get him back to his family.
Дай забрать пожитки.
Schneiden Sie das Seil durch, bitte! Helfen Sie mir!
Так ничего не видно.
I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
Bitte! Lassen mich gehen! Hier drüben!
Подожди.
You're in some pain there.
Тут есть какой-нибудь сундук? Сейф, что-нибудь. Что взять-то где есть? Вообще ничего нету. Может тут? Да нет ничего вообще. Ладно, да, мы тебя освободим. Уже наконец.
Okay, getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Пойдем, поселенец. Залезай. Смотри, сейчас на оленях шкурках поедешь. Тебе удобно
Take you
будет.
back to your family.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yeah.
Если бы я что-нибудь на твоем языке понимал. Лошадь какая-то стоит.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those
Аккуратно.
men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Easy. Whoa.
Хорош. Давай тихонечко пройдемся. И ножичек этого берем. Ух ты. Личное оружие, ковбойский револьвер. С какой-то этой. С трефом. А в чем разница? Типа этим я лучше овладел, что ли? Откуда у меня еще второй взялся? Ну этот лучше. Давайте этот тогда. А, у него состояние лучше. Подождите, ковбойский же был хуже, чем Шофельда. Давайте два ковбойских будет тогда. Я думал, Шофельда лучше почему-то. Давай, граностай, погнали, погнали, погнали.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles
Vamos!
klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment.
Давай баблицо, ну.
Dankeschön.
Да ладно, кусок золота.
Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Охренеть. Золотые, это хорошо. Это хорошо.
You were right. Oh, this place ought to be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Не, ну слушайте, ну тут уже покрасивше будет. Да, на берегу реки. Мы уже перешли к 3 главе. Неплохо, неплохо. Полуостров Клеменса несколько дней спустя. Маленький золотой слиток. Поиск лучшей доли. Так, и что? У нас тут получается странное наблюдение. Вернитесь с пленником к его семье за 1 минуту 40 секунд. Совершите 5 выстрелов в голову. Выполните с меткостью не менее 80%. Ну, это опять же. Это все потом на переделку. Это мы отдельные видосы будем какие-нибудь записывать. Давайте с Дачем пообщаемся.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Ну, погнали, Дач. Давай, покажешь мне там что-нибудь, расскажешь нового.
Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Вообще, Дач, я тут в розыске нахожусь, если что.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting.
Давайте переоденемся. Угу. А нам комфортно? Блин, да не прогресс. Игрок. Артур. Да, комфортно, все нормально. Залезай. Погнали. Сейчас опять, видать, рыбачить будем.
Fish here. There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil.
Дальше прошу вас не использовать оружие и чинить беспорядки в Рауте. Хорошо.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a...
Хорошо, в Роусе мы хулиганить не будем, Удачи.
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Съездили
allow us
порыбачить.
to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can
Мы
discuss
теперь помогаем законникам. Неплохо.
Let's go after that train. And do
Да,
not
без проблем.
shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Go on, deputies. Idiot.
Минус.
Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Ща.
Come on, get to the side of that train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Now he's throwing bombs. The low down.
Cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! You bastard! Damn fool!
Отлично, вырвались. -1. А, это -2 уже. Ну, живой один. Так, убежали. Господа, а куда вы бежите?
Come on, shitbag. Run, don't let them get away.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Gonna be dead. I wanna see you die here.
Чувак, я из-за тебя шляпу потеряю-то.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying.
Нет, шляпку-то я подберу свою.
Only making it worse.
Иди сюда. Иди сюда, мой хороший.
I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Давай. Что там, нож достал?
We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Let's make this quick. I'm a busy man. Are you sure?
Давай еще раз.
Need some gin? Come on.
Не давай ударить его себя ножом. Давай еще раз. Да давай, бей.
At least try fighting back.
Come on. Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come.
Еще разочек, еще. Отлично.
think I won the fight. Just about.
Угу. И поднимаем бандита Андерсона. И несем.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done.
Погрузим и отвезем. Что еще делать?
There you go.
Погнали.
You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you.
Да, чувак, ты о нас еще очень много чего не знаешь.
Fine people.
И лучше бы
My
тебе не
family's been
знать.
working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Whoa!
А вот и городок Роудс, судя по всему.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes
Прикольно, неплохо. Хорошо
Very
освоились.
reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Carry him over then.
Погнали, Андерс, погнали.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Так, ну вот мы и закончили с освобождением. Отлично съездили на рыбалку.
Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Да погнали порыбачим. Чё уж.
why not?
Начали, так продолжим.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Yep.
Какие реалистичные какули. Если бы они, конечно... Ой, фу. Хорошо, что это не моя лошадь пробежалась.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch. Hey!
Да серьезно, ну? Я же объезжал. Чувак, все. А, нельзя так. Ну ладно. Погнали.
I was saying some... Oh yeah. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
Двигайся.
Good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes
Да можем обогнать этого чувака уже или нет?
His information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never talked properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
Да-да, Хойзе, очень смешно.
What are you doing?
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
А лошадка-то у нас грязная, надо почистить.
Easy. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Мы еще на лодочке плывем, неплохо.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Давайте мы сейчас тебя почистим. Потом покормим и погладим.
All right. This looks like a
Теперь
fine
покормим.
vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Не дали мне лошадку
I
нам
got a good
покормить.
feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
Давай. Все, запрыгнули, отлично.
You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
А, то есть грести будем мы, как обычно, да? Прекрасно, прекрасно.
Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Давай, раз. Да мы как моторная лодка фигачим. Артур, ты чё ел-то вообще с утра?
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worms?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got a bite there, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. Okay, that was a bite. There he is.
Давай, 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 потихонечку. Оп, оп, оп. Аккуратно. Аккуратно, аккуратно. Тихо-тихо-тихо-тихо-тихо-тихо. Тихо-тихо-тихо-тихо. Спокойно, спокойно. Спокойно. Да, вроде маленькая, ну.
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Сколько? Ну, 2 кг, наверное, да, есть.
A lot bigger than that.
Ну, почти.
Told me
Малорот и
you saw a
окунь.
monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of
Давайте
St.
заберем.
50-pounder, he reckon.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
Порвалась лесочка.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Давай, давай, крути, крути,
I
крути.
used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable
Chief,
bastard, but he
chief.
loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, That was nice of you. He replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Ha! Got ya! Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet
Попалась
planned on the
рыбёха.
mountain till Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Радужная форель, неплохо.
Yeah, it's the spirit.
Оставить.
Never lost the puppy in him. Right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Got one.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Угу.
She is?
Apparently so.
Есть рыбка.
I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Давай, чуть осталось.
There you go.
Все, здрасте.
That's a nice one.
Кто это? А это у нас
I got a bite.
большеротый окунь уже. 2 кг. Оставляем.
Arthur's pleased with that one.
Слушайте, ну все, наверное, порыбачили, хватит.
I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We can keep the boat.
Поплыли
Not
сразу
too
к нам.
far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha.
Thank you, boys.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
Запели. Ну давайте, попойте.
I couldn't wait till the taste was done. I couldn't wait till the taste was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the sea. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun. Indeed not.
А, вот и наш лагерь наконец-то. Че, сейчас будем парковаться? Ну, видимо, нам надо к пристани к этой подплыть.
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Ну, опять что-то мы там не сделали, да? Что не сделали? Вырубите Андерсона, не получив ни одного удара. Круто. Поймайте и доставьте Андерсона в тюрьму за 5 минут 30 секунд. Поймайте рыбу вместе с дачем и хозей. Это сделали. Угу. Ну, это у нас выбивание долгов очередное. Это можем поиграть в пальчики. Дачу там что-то пообщаться. И ГР, это что у нас такое вообще? И Грей. А, это шериф Грей. Ага, я понял. Между прочим, мы находимся рядом с заданием, которое я хотел потом сделать. Знаете, ребят, на этом, наверное, все. Мы на сегодня закончим. Мы сделали много дел, да. Мы пережили нападение на нас в Валентайне. Мы устроили переезд. Мы поймали преступников, помогли властям. Поймали рыбу. Я думаю, этого достаточно на сегодня. Поэтому спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте колокольчик, чтобы получать всегда уведомления о новом контенте. Ставьте лайки, комментарии оставляйте. Всего доброго, пока-пока.